What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are featuring a new light from Streamlight. If you haven't checked out any of their lights, be sure to check them out. I'm a big fan of Streamlight. I highly recommend all of their stuff. They have sponsored a bunch of videos on the channel, but just by sending me a couple of lights just to do a couple of videos on them, I really like all of the lights that they offer. Today we're doing a video on a new light that they offer, which is the TLR7 SUB. I have done, I think, a video on the TLR7. This is a new light on a TLR7 SUB. This is specifically for subcompact Rudy Tooties. Now, I have put a couple of different lights, specifically Streamlights, on the SD, and I've swapped a bunch of different lights on and off of that, and this is the new one that I've got running on it now. So we're going to talk a little bit about it, the specific light, and then putting it on there and seeing how it feels and stuff like that. So this is the TLR7 SUB. It does put out 500 lumens, got a 140 meter beam, and a max candela of 5,000. Runtime will be about 1.5 hours. As with a lot of the Streamlight lights, you do have a ambi switch selector, one on each side here. It does use one CR123 battery. And it also has a strobe feature on here, which, like a couple of their lights, you actually have to program the light to do the strobe feature. So if you get it, if you really want the strobe feature, you actually have to program this thing to do it. If you don't do that, it will just be an on-off light type deal. And also these act as pressure switches, so you can click them on, click them off. If you hold them down, just like a pressure switch, they will come on, and then if you let off, they will cut off. This thing is 2.58 inches long and does weigh in at 2.4 ounces. It does, as usual, have a waterproof rating of IPX7, which is submersible for 1 meter up to 30 minutes. And also, as usual with Streamlight lights, you can only get this in black. This particular light will run you about 130 bucks. Most of the Streamlight lights are, it's kind of in that area where it's not a budget light, but it's still like under the like Surefire lights, ridiculously expensive. Streamlight is a really good option of a really good light, but still not really breaking the bank. I mean, most of their lights, for most people, if you're in the budget area like I am most of the time, most of my viewers are, especially with all of the content I put out, it's mostly budget type stuff. Streamlight is a little bit more expensive than a lot of other things I've featured on the channel, but it's not like drastically out there. And it's one of those things, you really get what you pay for. You put a little bit more money out there, but Streamlight is like a real sweet spot from what I've seen, that you spend a little bit more money, you get a whole lot better light. Streamlight is one of my favorite light companies out there on the market. So now that we've got all of that information out of the way, let's go ahead and mount it on the SD and see what it looks like. If this is your first time checking this out, I'm not going to go through all the different stuff. With this particular one, there's a whole playlist of this guy out here on the channel, just about everything I've done to it. There's a separate video, so if you're interested in there, save your comments and be sure to check out on the channel the playlist on there, and it pops on like that. Really nice. And then without this comp on there, it is pretty even on here on the end of the frame there, which is really nice. So that is the new TLR7 SUB from Streamlight. be sure to check them out on their website. Be sure to check them out. I think you can get them on Amazon. Most of the time, that's where you should be able to get some Streamlight lights for the cheapest price you can find. Like I said, the cheapest price I think was on Amazon for 130 bucks for this particular light. And like I said, if you're interested on anything I've done to that particular Rudy Tooty, there is a whole playlist on everything I've done up here on the channel. Just search Josh Wiley SD9 and it should pop up any video I've ever done on there. That is all I have for you guys. Be sure, if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Let me know all of your thoughts down in the comment section below. And if you haven't yet, be sure to get subscribed to the channel and be sure to ring the bell so you don't miss anything here. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram at the Josh Wiley channel. I'll post a bunch of stuff over there. Some of the stuff I post over there doesn't actually make it to a video here on the channel, so you'll be able to see some extra content over there as well. That is all for today, and I will see you guys next time. See you.